I'm here. I was so excited to start at 8 o'clock and it's 2 minutes in. Oh my goodness, look at me go. Being slow to my own stream. Alright. We are playing Palworld. I couldn't not help it. But hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. Yes. Yes, we'll be starting our game. Look, I'll show you how prepared I am. Look, I'm ready. My cat is ready. She's leaving. Okay, bye. Bye. Alright, cool. You're alone at last. Anyway, Power. Everyone's on it. And it's great. It is so good. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I'm making a game. It's gonna be single player. I already have a single player game, so we'll be starting a new one. Why not? We'll just call it what it's called. It's the Palpagos Islands or Palpagos, whatever. We'll just make sure I know this is the right one, but I'll just change my name. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't going to, but I thought I'd go through the character creation and the setup, because I am going to pop them onto YouTube, and it's like, you know, people, if they want to know how to do it, it's really easy, so yeah, we'll just go through it. World name, obviously, you get to choose that, you can't not, it pops up, put you multiplayers on or off, so you can have it on, and you will get a little code that you can send to your friends. Yeah. Difficulty, there's a few settings. Your casual, it becomes more of a monster catching game than a survival game. Normal is the survival game. Well, it's balanced between both survival and monster catching, and everything's normal. And then we've got hard. Hard is for people who are really good at survival games, who really want to face really hard situations like harder raids, harder catching the pals. You get less XP, the gathering resources is lower, eggs take longer. In saying all of this, though, then there's custom. But, in any of these settings, there's also custom settings. So you can put it on casual and go to custom settings and then change it the way you want. So it's really cool. Hi, May. Welcome to the stream. I am just going through character creation and world setup. So give me a sec. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We'll get into it as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm hitting normal. Though I am tempted to go hard, but I think that would not be fun gameplay. I'm going to leave everything the same. But I am going to do two things. I am going to have my death penalty, as in I am going to turn that off, because I can't be bothered going. You don't want to watch me running back and get my stuff. Like, I get somewhere in 30 minutes and run back in 30. No, it's not a fun stream. Trust me, I know how this goes. So this is a stream. YouTube, fine, but like I can cut and edit that, but not happening. The other thing that I'm going to mention, the pals working at base is really cool if you want to pop that up, especially in your single player. Have as many as you want out. This is single player, so it doesn't matter. The incubation rate, well, I might just put that up. Can I put that to 1? Because trust me, you don't want to sit around and watch things. There was one more thing that I really like. The structure, damage destruction multiplier. We'll turn that down. I'm telling you, I have this set to a server. I turned it down in a server. I still got a raid. They flattened everything. So trust me, it doesn't really matter if they come in and hit stuff. Some raids are really horrible. So that's all I'm doing. So yeah, that's it. So it's just customized, but it's customized to normal difficulty. We just edited a little bit, just mostly for stream, so you guys get to see the gameplay go a little bit quicker. I still got to work at it though, and I got to be good. I'm not good. So yes, let's start the game and let's get into it. I'll shush. No, I won't. So this is character creation. We're just going to name myself Kitty. Hang on, here we go. May, yeah. You put your pal beds where your base. If attacked at night, they walk up the hill and immediately dive through the pals. Oh, that's a good idea. So you're playing it as a tower defense game. I mean, this game has so many elements from other games in one. So you technically, yes, you got base defense. You've got monster catching. You also have those the big like Monster Hunter games as well. You 100% could play this probably as a like friggin' Bloodborne if you really wanted to and turn the difficulty way up. I mean, and then you've got survival elements. You got to build. You got to go find resources and stuff like that. So yeah, 100%. Just everything is in this one game, and I've always wanted that, and now I have that. And if I really wanted to play a monster hunting game, I would turn the difficulty up, but I don't. So yeah, it's amazing. These are your bodies. There's not really. I have not figured out the difference in. I think these are just presets. Yeah, that's probably why. I'm not going as a man as much as people would like me to. No, I'm joking. I like this one. Let's go. I'm pretty good with this. I like to make myself a little chunky. I don't know why. She just looks so cute when she's a little chunky. I like my girls a little chunky, alright? Don't judge. Don't judge. They got more to hold on to. Oh, really? Yep. I like this one. My hips definitely do not lie. Yeah. So, my single plays a little bit chunkier. I love her. I don't like her face, but that's beside the point. So then you got little faces here. Oh, I'll mention this is your skin color, so you can change your skin color and how bright you want to be, so you can be shiny. Face, you've got obviously different types of faces. I think I like that one, but this one's fine. I went this face in my single player, and I just sometimes she looks at me wrong. So I like the first one. We'll go with the first one. Looks like me. We'll need the cat eyes. Obviously need cat eyes. I love some of these eyes. Like, I love the glowing. Because if you scroll down, you could change the eye color. So I can have like glowy pink eyes, which don't seem to work very well. But, you know. Yeah, I like it. I always go green. I like green. Green's my color. And then if you press on the color bar, you can then change the saturation, your brightness, the color slider as well. So, yeah. And your eyebrow color, so you can change it so it match your hair. So, yeah. But you need to scroll down for these things. People are a lot of people are missing. I'm missing the slide down bar. There's little colors here. I'm watching people with weird colored facial hair, not matching their hair at all. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing, but whatever. And then you got your hair, obviously. I like this one, but I think I might do this one for this stream, unless somebody else. But there's lots of different hairs. I like some of them. Some of them a little bit. I mean, most of them are really nice, to be honest. I mean, I like this one too. I might go that one. But I need my pink. Again, sliders. You got more saturation in it. That's the thing I was thinking too, May. They need long hair. I like really long hair. I love the games that you get the ponytail, but the hair is like down to your back of your knees. I love them. But yes, you are 100% right. I would love more longer hair options. Let's do ponytails. I like the ponytails. So, this hairstyle is actually a hairstyle from Final Fantasy, and I have it. I love it. I couldn't pull this one off in real life. It would look weird, but I know it's really pretty. It's all my other characters I've made in this game have that hair, but I want to do something different. So ponytails it is. Again, and then you got your voice at the end, so it gets a little bit odd. I like this one. It makes me cute. I like this sort of tone. She climbs up the mountain and goes, ah, ah. Anyway, whatever. I'm also sleep deprived, so this stream is very high. You can't change your character after this, so you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy. And, you know, I'm happy. She's chunky. She's happy. She's beautiful. Let's get into it. So, I have played this for... Hang on. This is the good intro, right? And we're here. I love it. 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 I have played this for a while. Can't be bothered going just Steam and tell you how many hours I got in it. It's a few. It's quite a few. Not as many as some people, and I only say that is because real life has been a bit of a pain. I mean, and pain, like literal pain. Anyway, so you spawn on a beach and then you spawn, and then when you're in the game, you're here. I have had I'm gonna fill in some tips and things that people may have missed, and from what I've seen. So I'm gonna say it. So it seems a little bit daunting. You've woken up on a beach, but now you're in a cave. It's actually not as confusing. You've walked up from the beach, and I will show you where you spawn into. So this is how you spawn in. All you do is turn around, and there's a few little secrets around here too, which are definitely worth doing. Don't go out the front door just yet. 100% come out the back, and I'll show you why. You can also, there's a tutorial up in the right screen, so it'll help you out, and you can follow the tutorial, and you don't need to be out the front. You really don't. There's a chest. Look, come down the stairs and oh, chest. And I already have a ball. This is amazing. So I got 2 types of balls, and I got some money. And money is important. Definitely very important. But we come around, and over here we have this. It's a journal, so we can go and check our options screen. Also, one of the things is to go through our options screen as well. So if you go to options screens, you can see memo. Oh, option screen and then memo. And here's all your memos that you will pick up in the world. And you just click on them, and it'll tell you about them. I'm not going to read through them, but you guys can go in and have a read yourselves. But I'll tell you how to get to where you need to go. That's fine. So in your tutorial, it also goes to your menu. So there's 2 ways to go to your menu. You press escape, which it tells you in the tutorial, but you can also press tab, which is what I do, and I also fat finger the Q button, but we won't talk about that one later. So options, again, and you want to go to survival guide, this will complete our tutorial. But this tells you all about the game. And there are a few things in here that you definitely want to look at. Your biggest thing you want to see is your PAL deck. It tells you about it. It's very interesting. No, that is a good tip, May. Yeah, pausing. This isn't pausing the game. So if you're doing this out in the middle of nowhere with aggressive creatures like a volcano or something, you. It's not a good idea. I found that this page for me is very exciting. It's the elements page. You will want to remember this, put it somewhere, or just remember where to find it in your options bar. So this is very, very important. So everything has a weakness and a strength. It's just like your other games, other monster catching games that have elements to it. Yeah, so some things are better than other things, you know. Lucky Pals is something that we probably won't come across, but I'm hoping we will. They're just a shiny variant. They're really cool. They just shimmer and make special, funny, sparkly sounds. There's lots of other things, but, you know, it's fine. And your controls. Your keyboard and your controller controls. If you're getting lost, have a look at them. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm going to do the tutorial as we go. So next thing, we want some branches. So we're going to keep going the back way though, because I really want to show you guys the little sneaky sneaks down here. So you got your shift. You can sprint in this game if anyone was wondering. If I remember rightly, there's also another chest down here, right here. So we'll open that as well. Pressing F. We got some more balls, which is really good. We're up to 3 balls, plus we got a better ball. And we got some gold coins. So we go down here. There is no... Oh, hang on. We do want sticks, and we'll get them in a minute, but he's a little pebble. So we'll pick up some pebbles. Yeah. There's a couple of things around here, so we'll just jump down. So fall damage. There is 100% fall damage in this game. However, it's very... You've got to fall a long, long way to do this, to get damage. So, you know, it's almost... It's fine to jump down. So, there's another thing further behind here. Over here. We should have enough stam. Yes, that is a thing I've noticed. While you're mounted, if you're on a mount, you don't get any... It doesn't look like you get full damage when you jump off things while you're mounted, which is good for you and the pal. However, I want to mention that if you jump off something and your pal is low level and they jump off with you and they're not like a gliding or floating flying type, they actually do take full damage as well, and they take a lot more fall damage than you do. I've had many pals actually become incapacitated from falling off things I've jumped off. But there's actually an egg that spawns up here, if you're wondering. Eggs will they're not important, but they're nice to have, you know, in the game. So that's one of the egg spawns up here too. It's always good to have, and we'll get to it. Here's the third chest. By the way, in regards to the chest, they do respawn. 100% respawn. And structures don't block them either. I mean, if you put a structure on top of it, then it'll probably block it or go under a structure. So, yeah, you can put structures around them and the chest will still spawn. Anyway, we'll keep going down here. I'm going to show you something. No, I didn't update. This is normal XP rates. I haven't upped them at all. Not at all. This is because you pick up stuff. I've also... And I think you get XP from chests and things like that as well. So I'm not upping the XP rate. You don't need to upgrade the XP rate. Update it. Because there is actually a really easy way to level up. Really, really easy. It just costs you a bit of resources. But easy to get resources. And down here... So I'm just picking up stuff because we need it. we'll mention here's Lamball, here's Chickpea, and there's Kativa. They're probably the ones that woke you up on the beach, because over there, right there, that's where you woke up on the beach, and you've walked up the hill. Oh, mind blowing! But yeah, this is the beach that you wake up on. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and there's heaps of resources down here. Even Lamball's been dropping some wool. This is kind of cool. So there's heaps of there's no trees, but there's a decent amount of resources to get some of your tutorials. I will mention there's also dungeons, and this is one of the dungeons here. It's a level 13 dungeons. I don't think we're high enough level to do that yet. But there is a dungeon down here too. So let's do the tutorial a little bit, because we'll get into it. So first of all, it wants me to build a workbench. So I should have the workbench, which I do, and I should have enough. So you're just popping this down. Then you need to press F and hold it down to build. Later on, you won't need to have to worry about that. So after this, it wants me to weaken the power. So I can go punch them, but why would we punch them when we don't need to punch anything? I haven't punched a tree or a rock. By the way, you can punch rocks to get resources from them. It's like Minecraft. But I don't want to. We picked up heaps of wood, so we may as well make a club. So again, we have to hold down to build. Again, later on, we won't have to do this. So we have to press F again to acquire. Do not forget to acquire the thing you create and not just leave. This is for every single structure, and I say structure as in fire pits, as in your forge, as in all workbenches. Anything that you put resources in, make something, you must acquire it. Just press F again. Don't leave your balls on the table. That's all I got to say. So we want a pick and we want an axe. We also want a torch. So I'm going to do this, but I have a feeling that I might be a bit short on wood. But I think we might have some. So I'm just going to make everything I can. Yes, I need... We'll make the torch because we will need it, because I'm running a bit slow. And then... So you still have to hold. It doesn't automatically craft these things just yet. And so we just want a little bit. So we want 5 more wood. So I'll leave that there for a minute. I'm just going to find 5 more pieces of wood. I haven't upped the resource rates from a normal game. So this is normal settings. The only thing I turned off, I upped the egg game. So eggs will hatch a little bit faster. And I put in to keep my inventory on death, because I don't think you want to watch me run back and get my stuff when I don't need to. When we come across like areas that you die in, like I'll explain them. They're pretty. It's pretty good having that. Even when you drop your stuff, is actually pretty good setting how they set it up. So did we get 5 pieces? We got 6. That's perfect. So again, tab. I should mention the tab button is your friend. Escape does the same thing. So this is your inventory. There's no more. You can't slide up or down. If you fill this grid with stuff, your inventory is full. It's actually a pretty decent amount of inventory. Stack sizes, I haven't found a limit yet. Though I have a feeling that it is 10,000. Because my wood got to 10,000, then started another stack. So I have a feeling there is a stack size, but it's massive stack size. This is your inventory. There's another button here, another tab. It's called key items. I have nothing in key items at the moment. But people that have been playing, if you've made like the harness to make a flamethrower, any flying or mounted saddles, your feed bag, anything like that, all of those items actually appear in your key item window. I will show you once I finally first get one. But just be aware there is a button up here and have a look into it. You can see what you have created. Next is your party. You'll see it's your PAL party. When we get a PAL, we'll see it. Technology. So this is where I want to go. So your technology is your level up. So you automatically level up, but you don't learn the knowledge. And this is where your technology points come into it. So technology points is the little blue one down the bottom there. I have 12. So I definitely need a power box. I will go through each of the things when we make them. Power sphere, which is the only time I will try and attempt to say that word, is a power ball. Get used to it. Campfire is 100% useful. You definitely want a campfire. We definitely need a wooden chest. And wooden structure set is an amazing thing. I press one button and then I have all the wooden structures, as in building structures, I need. Walls, windows, doors, ceilings, roofs, all there. We have 6 points left, which we have enough. So we need an old bow and arrows. Trust me, you want to do bows and arrows. There are some pals that just want to run off and it's really hard to catch them. So much easier to use a bow. A shoddy bed we will need. And we definitely want some a straw bed for our pals. And letting you know now, just learn the cloth. You need it. Trust me, you'll need it. That's it. You don't need your repair bench yet, and you don't need the repair kit. You don't need them. Just don't. Next one is your PAL deck. So when they're grayed out like this, and you have no data, it just means that you've seen them. Habitat works too. This is for every single PAL, by the way. This is in the daytime. There's also a nighttime cycle. So this is just Lambor's one. But you'll find that some of the nighttime creatures don't even appear during the day. So you can tell. So that's what the habitat and stats mean. Once we pick up one, we'll go through the data and I'll explain the data. Your guild is just, when you're multiplaying, you can invite people. If you're doing a dedicated server, it's up to 4 players. I think it's also the same in a dedicated in a server. So I think it's just only 4 players in a guild, but I'm not 100% sure. I've only got myself and my friend and my sister in with me at the moment, so Cake and I. So we're in a guild together. There's a little bit iffy on it, but also it's really fun. And then your options, which we've already been through. You got your game options as well, and your respawn button might be useful for people. Respawn just will unalive yourself and pop you where you go. So if you do not have drop items, you will drop your items on respawn. It will drop where you've pressed you unalived yourself. So just be aware of that. I can unalive myself and I will keep my stuff. So hello, welcome to the stream, Hal. And no, I have not won. I'm just going through all the settings and things and explaining that this is where you wake up on the beach, where apparently people haven't figured this out. So we now are able to build an axe because we got our pick. There we go, and we acquire that. We can't do anything else, I think, because I've got no more stone or wood, which is fine. We don't need anything else, to be honest with you right now. So now to deconstruct, you press your build. So B is your build. Then you can press C to disassemble mode, which is down the bottom there. You can see it. And then you just left click. Ta-da! Alright. Cool. Let's play the game. Scroll. Oh, you have to also escape out of the build menu. Alright. So tab again. Oh, I like her chunky. Don't you make fun of her. She's awesome. I love her. I love her to pieces. A chunky girl. You have stat points You have to assign them yourself. Enhanced stats will do it. Oh, okay. It's just the oh how yeah okay. There's actually a bat later on. It's great. Then I can be really like Harlequin. So you're fine. You're fine. It's fun. It's fun. All right, my chat is going fun. I love you guys. I'll just quickly go through. HP is your health, obviously. Your stam is your stamina, obviously. Stam is very important. Hang on, I am dying. I did build a torch. So let me get my torch out and then we can do this. Inventory. Enhance. Yeah. Points have different weights in the different spots. I don't know what that means. You got your so with stam, you need stam helps with you climbing further up. Stam helps with you using a glider. Oh yeah. So you can't change that. So yes. Sorry, yes, May. So when you put a point into health, it'll go up by 100. And Hal's going to tell me May's going to tell me them more because he's so smart. Stam, when you put it in, you only get 10 points, so it'll be 110 if I put Stam in. Your attack is quite low. He believes it's 2 points. Defense, you can't put up. It'll go up because you're putting armor on you. You get defense another way. Work speed, I never put work speed in, but May is telling me it's 50 points when you put work speed in. I don't use work speed because I have my pals to help me out with that. And your weight, your weight's 50. I thought it was. Oh yeah, it is 50. And your weight is 50. So yes, there you go. Thank you, May. Best boy. I'm not going to put health in at the moment. I like attack, but I don't really use it. I definitely don't use work speed because work speed, I have my friends to do that for me, so I don't need that at the moment, and you'll see why. At the beginning, I do put a little bit of weight in, and be aware that at the moment there is no respec. There is a respec in game, but it has a big bug with it. I'm not going to get into it, but for the moment, until the update has come through, you can't respec. Just don't do it. So yeah. So when you can so if you put stuff in, you can see. Yeah, you can. So you can press all the little buttons. You can see how much it puts it in by. So it's 2 for attack, stab, and you can adjust while you're here. But once you press the OK button and popped it in, yeah. I haven't made mention to any other games on the stream, and I won't be actually. So, anyway, this is Palworld. Palworld is the greatest, and I am enjoying it immensely. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put in, because I've only got the 2 points, I'm going to go into weight for the moment. All the rest of my points will be going into stam going forward, and you'll understand why as we go on. But that's how I do it. You guys can build the way you want to. It's fine. Nighttime's actually a really great time for pals because they're asleep, and you do more damage when they're asleep. You can also have catching. So if I do this, and we don't want to use that ball. So if you look, capture rate is a bit higher. You can also get back ones, things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Canceling, right click. So I'm gonna. So they want me to. Oh, I should have crafted a sphere, but I'm not going to. We'll do that later. That's fine. So I'm going to weaken a pal. And yes, you have to hit them. And I'm setting Chickpea online. Chickpea doesn't need much, and you just throw a ball. This one's going to be 100%. We'll catch him. Hey, got a little Chickpea. So when you catch it, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to catch them, and as I said, when you catch any of them, you get bonus XP. Then if you killed it, you get less XP. When you also capture them, you get their resources. So if you didn't notice, I actually got chickpea meat and I got an egg, which is their drops. So catching things is much better than killing things. Yeah, I know, right? He woke up. He did actually wake up. Yeah, he just watched. Maybe he was into it. You never know. So we'll catch our Lambo. Again, with Lambo, we got wool and Lambo mutton. So you do get their resources when you catch them. If I kill them, I get their resources. And there's a reason why catching them is better than killing them for their resources, is because you can actually double their resources you get from them if you catch them. But that's a little bit later. Not far, but just a little. So we get Kativa as well here. Kativa is a little bit more aggressive, but that's okay. And we got to level up. Yes, you can also grind them up and put them in smoothie, but I don't think you get their resources when you do what you're talking about. That's the condenser. No, what I'm talking about, because they're asking in chat, I will go through it. Down here at level 12, there's a meat cleaver. What you do is you catch a thing, and when you throw them out, so when you throw out a pet, you press E, you throw one out. If you look at it, holding down 4, I'm on keyboard, don't ask me the controllers, I'm not going to help. This is a pat, so you can pat Chickpea, or Chickpie. So they love pats. But when you have the cleaver equipped in your hand, that level 12 item, that pat turns into, it says butcher, and you butcher your pal to get the resources again. So you catch, you get the resources, you butcher, you get the resources again, you double your resources. And at the beginning it might not mean much, like you can just go kill a whole pile of chickens to get their meat, but if there's higher resources like polymer, which apparently is quite rare, and there's only a couple of creatures that do give it to you, and you don't get a lot and you need a ton of it, it's a really good thing to catch the thing to get that polymer, and then you butcher them to get the double the polymer again, so you can use it to do your crafts and things like that. Yeah, it is a bit dark. It is, but there was a I don't think it was in base arc. I think it was a mod that we used. It did exactly the same thing. So the reason I had a torch out, by the way, is I have no armor on, so it does get cold at night. So a torch will keep you warm. So definitely worth it. Definitely. So let us get back to the game, because we're still on the beach technically. We went backwards. That was the first reference to any game, actually. Sorry. But it's not. I think that's a mod that you could butcher your own creatures anyway. Was it? Actually, maybe it was a different game. I know there was a game that had it in. I just can't remember. You could butcher. Oh, this is a problem. Wait, did I level up? Oh, I did. See, stam is important. Okay. I'm stuck down here for the moment. I think there is a way up, don't worry. Can I make it this time? Okay, alright, it's fine, it's fine. There's another way up. I think I can get up. Oh, there's a way down. Oh! Okay, we're good. No, there is a back way. So I only found this once. I found this spot only the one time, and I had more I had more stam that time. No, I don't have a lot of stam this time. I wasn't prepared. But that's fine. Nope. I got up there. Yeah, yeah. What May was saying, Hal, is I mentioned this one. You have to fall a decent amount to get any type of fall damage, which is actually really nice. It's quite forgiving in regards to fall damage. I'm just fighting someone to stop. Alright. We're nearly there. Yay! I've never been up around here. Why not? Let's go find out what's over here. Ooh. Or whatever. I can't. Let's go. I'm actually hungry and I'm about to. So there is a starving mechanism if you don't eat. If you're wondering. However, you won't die. You only gets you to. It only gets you to 1, and you stay at 1, and you are limited, but nah, it's not too bad. We'll get some food in a moment. Oh, and you can eat raw food. Oh, we have berries. So right-clicking will be able to feed, and you can eat raw food, which might be handy. And you can eat a raw egg. There you go. But right-clicking on the food, you can choose to feed. Choose in your party, because your party also gets hungry. Oh, I will here. This is my party at the moment. You can have up to 5. Well, look at Chickpea. So we'll need to learn a lot of these things when we start putting our base down. But what you can see is Chickpea is a neutral character. They lay eggs when assigned to a ranch, which we'll get into in a moment. Passive skills are very important to look at, but for now, we're just going to get what we get, and we'll get some good stuff, or we'll get some really bad stuff. Pacifist is not very great, though. It is minus 20%, so to attack, so we probably won't use Chickpea to help us defend. I probably put him. I like Chickpea. He's really cute. And then the work suitability is a very good one to have as well. And so farming. So all of these are for base. And when we get into base, we'll go through each one as we go. So yeah. Oh yes. You should eat. May's just mentioning that food does spoil in this game, so eating it is very useful. It's very good for you. Otherwise, you're really wasting it. Obviously, cooking the meat is better for you. It's more nutritious. You can also cook berries. Again, very more nutritious than if you're eating it raw. And you get better foods as you go. Anyway, so we started up there. This is where you're meant to see, and what you mostly likely see when anybody else plays this game, is you come out here, you come and see this beautiful world, and it is actually massive. And except for the tree for the moment, except for the tree, everything else you can see, you can get to, if you're wondering. So it's not a painted on view. You can actually get to it. The tree, I believe you can get to. Just at the moment, you can't. Yeah. I believe the tree is there. Yeah, there's a barrier. May is saying he's actually tried to. I haven't gone to it. I have seen someone go to it, but there is a barrier that blocks you. But for the moment, except for the tree, you can get to everything. None of what you're seeing is like an Ark. Sorry, I made a mention to a game again, but I played Ark too much. And in a lot of other monster catching games as well, when you look out of somewhere, what you're usually seeing is, an image and not actually somewhere you can go visit. So yeah, it's just nice knowing that what I'm seeing is I can actually somehow get to. I like that. I like that in a game. And an open world game should have that. So, yes. Anyway, moving on. To get around this massive monstrosity of a world, I mean, all this black area so far is the map. We are here. This. Anyway, these are fast travel points. Just use them. I mean, why not use them? So we're going to talk to the survivor. This is probably the only survivor that will ever help you. Okay. A castaway. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Alright, I'll stop mentioning games. I apologize. It's fine. It's a survival game. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean that game? Oh, I'm not mentioning anything like that. It was just a reference to Arkan. It's okay. Alright. We don't want Chicopee, so I'm going to go through a few of the little buttons, because your UI disappears. I don't know how to not make it disappear. Pressing 1 or 3 will swap your party, and you can see that down in my bottom left hand corner. We have and pressing E, which also shows you the button, will throw out or bring back your pal. So I threw out Lamball. Lamball's fun. Holding down 4 on your pal that is out gives you different things. I'm going to pat Lamball. Lamball's fun. Lamball has a little special thing as well. And it tells you about it. I don't think... So down the bottom, right in the middle of your screen is their special. Lamball has a special. Some have a special that's passive. Others have has a special that you have to use, or you may need an item to unlock it. Lamball doesn't need an item. All you need to do is hold down F to use their special. Lamball's special is a shield. So he can shield you if you want. It has a cooldown. Most of the specials do have this cooldown as well. It will recharge. I love Lamball. I'm not going to use Lamball as shield. He's too cute. Anyway. I mean, this game is quite... Yeah, that's Lamball's ability. 100%. Not made up. Anyway. Oh. It didn't. I forced it into a ball and I'm using it for my own personal use. I mean, I just momently hit it over the head with some fire. I squished it into a ball, and now when I summon it, I make it do what I want it to do. So none of this is consensual. I have a feeling that the shield with Lamball is cute, but the other thing, because Lamball is as we finish up some tutorials, there is a tutorial going further about Lamball. They want you to use Lamball quite a lot, and the reason, and having that, there's a special down there, they're pressing the F button to do something. It just shows that other creatures will have the same thing. I think it's like more of a tutorial, because Lamball is one of your first creatures you're going to get. Lamball is also part of the tutorial a lot more. So they want you to use Lamball because they want you to learn about the special abilities. So when you're playing another creature, you won't be saying, oh, I put this on it, how do I use a special ability? It makes you look at your screen. So I think it's more of like a tutorial creature than anything else. It's just a nice, easy way to say, don't be stupid about this. You know how to use their special abilities. So, yeah. I this I like there's a lot of things about this game that are not. I don't think it's designed for like little children in mind. There's like a bit of cursing in things, a little bit of cheeky, some dark humor, just things like that are in it. Like, I mean, there's a creature called Depresso, and when you put Depresso into a hot tub, he goes face first into the water. So, like, just some silly things, and this this game and these creatures, you can tell that some of these creatures that they've made are, I think they've made with that dark humor in it, and it's just for fun, and that they put some of their, I think they put love into a lot of these creatures, and you can see that it's not like a bunch of people went, oh, we'll just draw these characters. Yeah, they may look like something else, and or they got, or they asked like, what are the what the an AI to draw them a creature or something. They've actually thought about these creatures and they've put them in about what to do and gave them special abilities that would match their name or their personality. And it's like other games that have done the same thing. They've put thought and love into a lot of these things. So I like that they've done that. It's a lot of it's definitely a game that, instead of being from the outside looking at it, if you actually think about it and look into it and have a play around, you kind of can see that, no, this is not a couple of people made in their mum's basement game. This game was actually thought about and really designed. I understand from the outside, it 100% looks like it. I do get that. I really do. But the other thing is, there is a lot of a care has been put into a lot of these creatures, that they've made them different. They've made them their own creature and stuff like that. And I really don't think they've been done AI generated at all. I get that they can look like that, but I don't think they are. Anyway, moving on from my long ass rant. I'm not telling you it's good. I'm just telling you that it's not what a lot of people are saying about it, though. By the way, things drop on the ground just randomly. You might find a little Powerball. It's great. So at the moment, I'm just collecting resources because I don't really want to settle down yet. And we got a few balls, and we'll go find somebody else to squish into a ball without asking for their consent. Let's jump off here, and you'll see I will take full damage for this. See, I took a teeny bit of full damage. There you go. There is full damage. If you're wondering. We need these. These are palladium fragments. We need them. Those blue rocks also give it to you when you harvest them. If you're wondering what the blue rocks were about. Oh, I've missed something. Oh my goodness, I'm silly. Let's go back. I didn't even make mention of what I picked up either. So I picked up a little green shiny thing on the ground. I'm sorry, I'm going ahead and not explaining. That they're liftmark effigies. And you'll need the liftmark effigies a little bit later. But I also forgot one thing. 'Cause I'm silly. Silly. It's here, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait. What? Oh, it's further. Never mind. I know what I'm missing. I will remember. Hang on. I think I've got food. So you have to right click the food to feed yourself and feed other people. Feed your party. It's a little annoying. However, not too far off, you can get an automatic system that will feed you and your pals. So it might be a little bit annoying at the beginning, but it's not so bad. So up here, when you first come down the stairs, I forgot there's another journal entry and a chest, which is useful. So we get that as well. So that's just down the stairs, and then if you follow the water down, then you'll get the green lift mark effigy as well. Okay, we'll just keep going. Jumping into the water is not like Minecraft. You will take full damage, if you did not notice, but I did. I took quite a decent amount of it. Look, I'm taking full damage to prove to you there is full damage. It's just not... It's just pretty forgiving. So down in the left hand, you got your health bar and you've got your food bar. Your stamina bar is on the in the middle of your screen when you hold down shift, that white bar. And then it also above your health bar where your party is, it gives you the health of your pal. So you know, because when they're being damaged, you can bring them back. So you can just bring E, press E again, and you can call them back before they die. If you call them back before they die, they will heal in their ball on your person. But if they become incapacitated, they'll go back into their ball. You'll need to revive them. So we'll get into that in a moment. So let's get a couple more creatures. We've got quite a few balls. If I press E, it'll tell me. So cancel. So down in the right hand side, it tells me how many balls I have. It also tells me the weapon that I have. It tells you a little of the buttons that you can press and stuff like that. Anyway, I will cancel that. If you press the 2 button, so 1 and 3 is you swap, but 2 is you swapping of which power sphere or power ball you're going to use. I've picked up a mega ball out of a chest, so I do have them, but we just want to use the normal one, which is the blue ones. And there are different, and you can make them soon. The other option is your weapon that you're using, and use a scroll wheel to pick which one you want. I'm saying ball. It looks like a ball. It is a ball, and I can't say the other word. So if they want to, if I get banned for saying ball because I'm dyslexic, then they're being very rude to people with dyslexia who can't say the other word. I will fight them on that. So it's a Powerball. I will call it a Powerball because I'm dyslexic and I can't say the other word. And I have trouble trying to. Will. Alright, I want to Pangal. So Pangal is one that will run away from you. It's really annoying. Pressing control gives you the little spin. I'm not going to get Pangal anymore. Okay, never mind. We won't go after Pangal. Bye, Pangal. We'll get him when we get a bow, which will very soon. Trust me, I'm getting one. But I want one of these. There is a lot of balls. There really is a lot of balls. Look, there's another one here on the ground. Who's just leaving them all over the ground? It's great. There's another chest here. So we'll get that. This chest needs a copper key, which we actually haven't picked up. Sometimes you get them in chests. I haven't been lucky enough to get a copper key, so we'll have to come back when we get one. I like the chest. Yeah, I know where a gold chest is. I'm on my way down. Don't worry, mate. I may have this image of where every chest and where every egg is that of all the explored area that I have explored right now. The chests are really pretty. Yes, the lock chests do have blueprints, and also the chests in dungeons have a higher chance of giving blueprints. And if you defeat the boss in the end of the dungeon, the chests at the end also there give you better blueprints. So, yes, there are blueprints. They're called schematics, and they will give you it's just a better base of everything. So, oh, I get them in dungeons most of the time. I very rarely get them from the outside world. I really want a gum moss. Come here. I like these. They're very cute. No, don't! Lamb! So, I had Lamb Ball out. Lamb Ball was on aggressive and has murdered the one that I wanted to keep. This is great. I also threw my ball and I lost my ball. When you throw your ball, you lose it. But there was another one here. To turn them off aggressive, holding down 4 will give you a command option. So aggressive, focus same enemy, which is I believe is default. And they can don't attack, which is your passive. But yes, you can also press E and bring them back when you're attacking. Which is, I believe, is the way that a lot of people are playing. Personally, I like playing with them on passive, so I have them out still, and I press down 4 and I do the don't command attack or command on the same enemy. That's how I do it. That's the way I like doing it. So, yeah, it's entirely up to your playstyle, but so many ways. But yes, a lot of people just press the E button because it's really quick to do. So that golden chest, which is this chest is always here. It gave me a copper key, so I'm going to go back up and get that red chest. And bring out. See how the cold came as soon as I bring the torch out. I'm warm again. The cold is not really an issue. It will be later on, but at the moment, as long as you have the torch out, you're fine. And then if you put clothes on, like we'll make some armor pretty soon. We'll be able to do that. So it is nighttime though. Nighttime does bring out some scarier creatures. So that's a tombat, and I don't like them. They're actually aggressive. So, and he's level 12, and what are we? We're level 4. So that one's gonna be fun. The Daydream is something we do want to get, but I don't think we can do it yet. We may actually become unalive. That's okay though. Let's do the chest. Ooh, look, here we go. We got a schematic 1 out of that. So that will be an uncommon schematic, which is very good. I'm probably saying that wrong, but so forgive me. The what was it? Hoodacrease? Yeah, Hoodacrease is here. Oh, we should get a Hoodacrease. Let's do it. No, can we get? Oh, I should. Oh, there's more. Oh no, there's a second. We may not be able to get him. Where's my bat? No, where's my bat? Come on, please catch. These are a dark type, so I kind of really want to have one. We got one. I love Hoodacrease. He's so cool. He's very good early team. I think I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, you want my bat. This is my axe. Give me my bat. Where's my club? So there's my club. There's my club. That's not my club. If someone could ever... Because it's just gonna shoot me with dark attacks. Who cares? We can play with death. It's fine. Deaths are great. I also wanted to die, so it really didn't matter. Upon death. Upon death is great. Yeah, it's true. He was going to kill me regardless. But upon death, I have got keeping the victory on. And the main reason why is because I didn't want to start on the starter island. Everyone is starting on the starter island and building a base at the fast travel, which I probably should have got, but I didn't get it. But that's okay. We got one a little bit further up. So we can always come back. But when you die, this is your respawn location. So there's 8 of them. And when you're on a server, you get to choose this. This is your starting screen. So you can pick where you want to live or where you want to explore first. And yes, so these are all technically similar biomes. However, there are definitely different biomes around. This one here actually has a swamp biome, which is really kind of cool. I live over here on my server, which is really nice on this little island. It's a great location, by the way. Yeah, and this area in here, there's some volcano area over this side. The snow is over here. I don't know. It's not really. It's got some islands, like where we started, which is this one. This actually becomes, and this is all joined up. So this is not an island. This is actually joined up, and there's this big land mass that goes like all through here. So there's there are islands sticking off it, but there's like little, so technically, I think this one's joined. I know they're joined here. That is an island. Comes out. This one's all joined, but yeah. It's a big land mass here and comes down over here. Yeah. So no, not really. There's a few little islands, but like there's 2 islands up here, and I don't know if you'd call that an island, but it's joined, and this one's like, yeah. This is all joined up together. I think this is the truest island. I don't know where we should spawn. I just don't want to live where everybody else lives. I actually have an idea. We'll just respawn at the beginning. It's fine. It's okay. The sun's coming up, so it's not cold anymore. Yeah. If people are worried you can swim in the water, you can't drown in the water though. Which is kind of helpful. You can. You drown if they put a water attack, right? I did. Oh. I mean, I guess so. I did that. So when so when you're in the water and your stamina goes away, you technically don't drown. You just can't get out of the water, and you stay there, and you will start losing health, and then you die. Yes, this is true. I have done that before. So I guess that maybe it's saying you're drowning, but you don't actually get any of the drowning visuals or sounds, which I approve of. No, she just is my character just panting because she's run out of stam. It's just that. Oh, you see. I mean, your ragdoll effect may go down. This doesn't matter. We'll not talk about unalighting. Okay. This is fine. Moving on. I'm going to get one of these. He's probably going to put me on top. Oh, give me the club. Can you please scroll to the club? Pretty please with sugar on top. Thank you. I don't know if it's my scroll wheel. I think it's my scroll wheel because I have the same problem with Minecraft too. Okay. Now, Fox Spark is actually a really good one to have. You don't need a torch anymore because when he's out, he'll keep you warm and he'll light up the world. And he's actually pretty damaged, so we'll keep him. He's pretty cool. Let's have our powder. Sorry. Our party is now full. So if I tame another one, it won't go into my party. But it will go somewhere, don't you worry. So, Foxspark has a partner skill, which is what your F4 special ability is. I do need a harness for this one. So I'll need to make something, which is at the Power Gear workbench, which we were nowhere near yet. But that's what you'll see if they have a special skill. If we go back to Lamball, here, partner skill here. This is your fluffy shield right here. And it'll tell you other things it can do. So, yeah, if you're wondering. You can rename them. There's an edit button, so you can change their names as well. That's something good to know. If you don't want to have them their names, you want to name them something else, you can. Hudacrease is really good. So Hudacrease is actually he's a good well, this little girl, but they're a good pal. When they're in the team, so which is your party, when they're in the party, so they don't have to be out, but as long as they're in it, it will increase the attack power of Dark Pal. So any other pal that's also a Dark type will get an increase to their attack power if you have a Hudacrease in your party. So that's like a passive. So it's pretty good. So when you're in your pal deck, I'm not going to go through these, but they have little blurs about them, and some of the blurs are just quite amusing. I really like Hudacrease one, which is the one that I really like. So yeah, and it'll give you some more. It'll also tell you about what they drop in as well when you unalive them. And it'll tell you their work suitability. You know, it gives you, and again, we went through the habitat. So Hudacrease is a good one because he's not open at night. So this is on the daytime. But if we go to nighttime, this is where Hudacreases will spawn. So, yeah. It's a good one it was to show you. So, Gummoth, who we didn't get, is out in the daytime, he's there. And the nighttime he's there is in the same spot. But because Hudacrease is only at night, that's how you get it. Yes. It's true. I always thought that wasn't what he said. Yeah, I know. But that's, yeah. I like that. That makes you annoyed. It's still funny, though. Oh, we got to level up. Good. Because we need more stam. Look at this go. It's okay. I always forget to press OK. Alright. Gamos, you're mine. I want you. Why can't I get you? Oh, yes. Yay. There we go. We got another one. So every time we get one, we get a capture bonus. Every time you capture a second one, you'll get more bonus, third, so on. The percentage goes up a lot. I mean a lot. And if you get your 10, you get a big you'll have a very, very big bonus at 10 if you catch all 10 of them. So you get like an additional bonus on top. I'm telling you now, from experimenting, capturing 10 of every single creature is amazing. Yeah, so 5 is a decent bonus. 10 is just ridiculous amount. And to tell you how I did it, I was a level 13 in 3 hours, and I was exploring and not just taming, and I was pretty slow. I went from the top of my POW deck to about midway, and I caught 10 of everything. In 3 hours, I went from level 13 to 21. And then the next day, I did just 2 more powers. So I got 2 more powers to level 10. I went from 21 to 23. That was in 20 minutes I did that in. It's super ridiculous how much XP you get if you're catching the pals and you're doing your XP bonuses. Yeah. Catching. Yeah. No, I love I do it. I catch all my creatures. I catch all 10 of them. I get my bonus, and I love catching them. And there's a good reason why to catch them as well. They're not going to go to waste if you're catching multiples of things, because you do need them for the condenser at a later state if you want to get something good. So 100% collecting them, and your space is great. That was another lift mark effigy I forget to mention. The little green ones. Definitely collect them. I'll explain to you why. Aww, you died. More diary entries. We should get a Christmas, but they're kind of cute. Oh, but the elk is going to murder me. I can't pronounce this name. If somebody else wants to explain to me how to pronounce that name, please do. I want you. You're so cute. And useless. So cute. Yeah. I'm not saying that. You think it's an Ichthydia? Okay. Alright. I'll try to remember that. But I think I'm bad. So I'm going to keep going this way. I want to finish the tutorial. Or, not finish, but do more. But I want to find a place to base that's different. I want to be different. Let's do that. This is a pretty good spot. I mean, if I want anything, I can actually just put down Oh, I'm hungry again. Right click. Hudacris is so cool. Let's do Hudacris, because I'll need him in a minute. Alright. And then remember, press down 4, and we want to do same enemy. Alright. Oh, I know a spot. Which, actually is just up there. I usually base with 1 or 2 nodes around me, because, yeah, it's fine. So I got, oh, I'm carrying too much. I should have put my weight up again. I got another egg. Look at this. Look at me go. So we'll need a base location soon. I just slowed down. But that's alright. Yeah, I know where it's from. I know that name. See, I knew where it came from, but I just wasn't able to pronounce it. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Oh, you can't run and jump. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to run and jump. It's fine. I'm not doing something fancy. I'm going to put a fast travel. I'm going to scroll wheel to wooden chest. Oh, they've changed building, but we'll talk about that later. I'm going to put this down. There was an update for this game, and so you get, they're lucky creatures or shiny creatures, because they do shine and shimmer and glow, and they're a little bit bigger, and they have spawn locations of where they spawn. And they've made it so you can't actually build on top of their spawn location. So if you're like in a spot and you can't seem to build it, that's why. I just thought you'd like to know. So what I'm actually doing is I'm going to one of these little spots up here, and Hercules is already up there. So these are like syndicate areas, and the syndicates are the bad people. They're like another team that you guys talk about. So we're going to go and murder these people because we can. Come on, Unicrease. You need to help me, mate. Don't make me get Lamball out. There's a... This will get us a bit of XP too. But there's another reason I'm up here. I like going up here. Because in these little camps, every one of these camps, there's a cage. And in this cage, there is a pal. They stole the pal. And we want to release the pal. Look at her being so sad. And then you actually get the pal. So now I have Floppy. But Floppy isn't in my party. She is sent to my pal box. So we'll talk about that soon. I brought a stick to a gunfight. I did. And look who came. I came out and saved the pals. I am the hero in this story. So these locations will like dissolve after a bit. And this one I know comes back again. And you can come back every couple of hours and do it again and get a different pal. But there's ones all over the place. And you're looking for like the fire. See the fire smoke? That's how you can tell that they're one there. May, smartass. I was going to go show you a really good ore location now. Now I'm thinking what I shouldn't. By the way, I'm meant to be getting a phone call. So if I don't have time to tell you I'm taking a call and I go quiet, you know why. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. Well, you do know not that you can, but you should build multiple bases. And your first one, you can build a second one at level 10. So it's definitely worth building. I'm not going after the lift mark, but these are the lift mark. They ran away. I mean, I could catch it, but I don't have the stam. So this is why I said you need your bow and arrows. Because of the creatures that run, they're so annoying to chase down. No, I won't. It kind of stuns them. I know, it's not really worth it. Tiefent is adorable and is my favorite. Beautiful Tiefent. I like my Tiefent. Tiefent's a water type and is a healer. It's very good. It's very good to have. Yeah. We want one of these as well. This is a Tansy. Tansy is one of the first ones you get that you can equip a gun to. Oh. Here we go. Got a Tansy. Tansy is useful to have, and there's a reason why I'm getting what I'm getting. So if we go to Palworld, something is attacking me. No? Yes, there's another Tansy being... So, when you hit one of a different type, they get mad at you. The others get mad at you. Yeah. It's fine. It's just Tansy. It's fine. I will question Chillet in a minute. I know everyone just saw a giant one. I just got Tansy being silly. Chillet just went for a walk. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Can you... we'll just tame another one of you. Oh, actually, I'll just do this. Yeah, Tansies are one of the ones that are grouped, and we'll... There you go. We got a second one now. That gave us more XP and gave us a level 2. So we should be fine now. But there's Chillet. So if we look at our map, Chillet's here. It's a world boss. It's one of the lower level ones. It's a level 11 one. So it's one of the first little bosses, world bosses that you will want to go for, either to kill or to catch. And yes, you can catch them. We did see one down here. We walked past. I didn't make much mention. This Mamarest. Mamarest is quite large, level 38. So we have no chance of getting it. Have no chance of getting Chillet either at the moment. Though we do have Foxspark, so Foxspark would do a decent amount of damage towards it. But that's okay. There is a reason why I'm in my madness, why I'm going weird places. I wanted to mention this spot that I found. Also, I'm just collecting things. There's another lift mark effigy over there, so I'm going to go quickly get it. Oh, we did get another level. I'm actually going to put it into weight. I'm going to get my weight a little bit higher. Oh, if you didn't notice, I didn't say. So my weight's at 450. But it says it's at 500. It says power skill effect is plus 50. And the reason why I have 50 to my weight is because I have Captiva. So Captiva will help you increase your player's max carrying capacity. while they're in the party. So I don't have Kativa out. It's just in my party. So there are other pals that can increase your stats when they're in your party by a good amount. So Kativa is one of the first ones that you get that can help a little bit. Yes, they do stack as well. Thank you, May. That's a good tip. I should say that too. So if you have multiple Kativas in my party, so I can have up to 5, I will get 250 extra weight. You know, that's only with Kativa. Obviously, there's other ones that give you a lot more. So, yeah. Yes, so having them gets you a good bonus, yes. May is on. Bye! Bye, Hudacrease. Bye. Hudacrease can fly, so it's okay. Lived. Hudacrease lived. I'll bring him back. Throw him back out. He's gonna kill Lamball, because it's funny. Bye, Lamball. I'll pick up. The other Lamball wants to end the fight. Hudacrease. Look what you just did! You gotta kill him down there. We're gonna lose all the resources. So rude. I'm just feeding myself because I'm hungry. So that's where Chillet is, the boss location. This is what I was talking about. This is one of the first really good locations for iron. There are 7 nodes here. It's really close to the start. It's really close to the first boss that you might want to farm. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring us up here and show you this spot. It's very good for metal. Very good for metal. Stone, on the other hand, stone and wood, yeah, not a lot of wood. Not much stone either. Because I don't know if you can actually break these. Can you break these? Yeah, so these stones are stone. So, but if you're looking for metal, this spot is your go-to. We're going to throw out Foxbar, because it's getting dark. Okay. But I like that. That's a really good spot. Yeah, oh, if we want to go ahead, the King Packer, which is a world boss, he has I think he has the highest weight reduction or like waist stat boost you can get. If you wanted to know, it's a good one to go get. We haven't found him yet, and obviously, if you haven't played this game and you don't know what a King Packer is, then you'll be in for a treat. Oh, another chest. Woot. I love Chillet. You get a saddle and you can run around. He's a dragon dark type. No, sorry, I lie. He's a dragon ice type, and he shoots little ice balls, and he has this AoE skill as well. Well, he comes with it. He's pretty cool. And he does little bouncies, and he looks like a little anime character. He has big eyes. He's a beautiful boy. But I like dragon types, so you'll see me. I'll get all the dragons, don't worry. So I'm gonna keep going down here because there's like, for some reason this area alone has so many balls. Creature capturing devices. That's what we call them. I like them. They're all sleeping and little sleep bubbles. That tower has an egg and that one has a chest, or vice versa. Just letting you know. I can't climb up there. I haven't got enough stam. I just thought I'd let you know. Oh, we got another Tombat. He's gross. I will let you know, Tombat is my least favorite one so far. I don't know, he just gives me the creepy thing. I don't know. I just get a bit creeped out by him. But he is a dark type, and a lot of people like dark types. And I think he's quite strong too. Oh, we have... Ooh. Oh, these are cool. Hang on, let me go for... Don't attack. I'm going to get it. I'm going to see if I can get this. That's not the button I want. Yeah. I'm going to tell you now, Depressor is actually one of the best creatures to get. He's a hard worker. Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, I'm being attacked. Depressor gets angry. We should go get another one. They're so helpful at the base. I love them. I love the Depressor so much. You're so cute. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute, Rissa. There's also back bonuses if you can throw a ball into the back of their heads. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go here. He's the presser for it. There you go. That's the presser. I don't know why, but I thought it when I first saw Depressor. I'm like, cool. That's kind of like, that's kind of meh. But the I got one, and they're just so useful and helpful around early as an early tame, and also just the things like you get when, cause there's lots of comments like when you have your base set up, they say little things to you, and it's just some of the things are just hilarious when it's to do with him. But honestly, I think he's just lacking in coffee, and he just needs a little espresso as a pick-me-up. That's all he needs. He just needs some coffee. Hang on, I'm doing the thing. I'm just looking for the thing to do the thing. Oh. Oh. But what do we got? Here we go. Have a look at this. This one's the funny one. This one's really not useful. Yeah. No, unfortunately I can't. Yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing it. I'm pressing the button. No, I can't actually share, Rissa. I looked into it. Unfortunately, this server, they're not helpful that way. And because it's set, I've also linked the servers to my Google account, so I can't even give you my account to get onto it because I'm not giving anybody my Google account. As much as I love and trust you, you're not getting my Google account. But I just pressed the button and it says it started, so you're good. I might send them a message and tell them about what's happening because I'm fairly certain it's because of an update. It's not actually restarting the server. Alright, sorry, I had to fix up the server for that. Okie dokie. Moving on. It's almost daytime. We're all... You know what? Maybe we just set up a base here. It's a little bit different. There's chests, there's eggs, there's different things. There's chillet that we want to get at some point. We can move later. No, there's an iron area just up there. I wasn't going to do it. I'll probably end up moving. I'm just making sure there's an iron rock nearby, though. Because I don't want to walk all the way up the hill just to get a bit of iron. No way! I never see this one. Oh, we must have it. I never seen Nox. I don't even have Nox on my single player or my server. I'm going to die to Nox. No, I think... Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please tame. No, never mind. Bye, Nox. I know. I tried. I don't know. It's no, so the bosses reset their health and they all respawn, so you get a different thing. You think I'm going to tell you it's not going to be there. Wait, I can teleport. What am I doing to my... You always forget. You can fast travel because I got the fast travel thing. Right. What was this one here? Right. I think the shinies don't despawn. Or the luckies. I don't think they despawn. But I'm pretty sure that the regular creatures do. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. I didn't know there was an ice miner type. That's so cool. Yeah, Nox is in here. Yeah. Bye. No more, no Nox. It's fine. We'll get one later. How many do I have? I got 18. That's fine. So I would love a spot that has like at least one iron deposit nearby. At least a stone and some trees. I mean, stones and trees aren't important. But having a little bit of iron nearby is a good start. There is a spot that's really good, but I haven't made it there yet. And a nice flat area would be useful. Let's go up here.
How?
There's a dungeon there. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, he is alright. Ooh. And then we got a little bit of iron nearby. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I want to waste balls apparently. So dungeons here, we'll go through dungeons. This one's level 13 as well. We won't go into it. But if you explore it, or it'll expire after so many hours. Single player, it doesn't really matter too much, but multiplayer, you'll notice. The dungeons do like rotate, and sometimes you'll go there and it'll disappear or not be there anymore. And they spawn in different places. It's kind of cool. Changes like that.
How?
I don't want to be on a incline. Oh, I know where I could live. Oh, I know a good spot. Over there is nice too. I just thought of a good spot. I don't think I can get there yet though. I am gonna do this. Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna keep going this way. I have an idea. And we're just collecting stuff on the way. Oh, we got some bread. Ah. Helpful. I mean, this location isn't bad. And then just up on that, there's that ridge right there. That's where the 7 pieces of iron are. I think we're close to a settlement. I think it's over here though. Honestly, let's just do it. We'll go here. And the raid camp's just over there, so we should be alright. It's a hard decision. I'll just, it's fine. Right here. Right here. We'll get some stone in. And it's flat. And we got a little bit of iron. We'll need more iron, but that's okay. So, what we need to do is we need to place build. So we're going to start doing the tutorial now because I'm useful. We want a power box. Actually, no, we don't. No, I take that back. Because I found out, because I'm silly. If we go to foundations, which is your structures, you can actually place structures down first. So I'm gonna place a structure about, I'd say back here. And then you want to go power box. Wait, it doesn't get placed. Oh my goodness. I was told it must be just stone foundations they pop on. Oh. Okay, it doesn't want to be placed, so that's fine. So I've seen them placed on foundations. I can never get them to place on foundations. But I think it must be only stone foundations that it can be placed on. Yeah, whatever. We'll do power. We'll do the power block first. And we'll put it here. Put it here. Right. And then we have to build it. Alright. Done. So the power box, if we have a look, there's a blue circle around here. And this is the blue circle. So anything within the circle can be automated with pals. Pressing F brings up your PAL box. So this is our party. These are the other pals that we've collected along the way. Pressing. So I'll explain. So Q and E, they're boxes. So if I go Q, we can go back. So there's go back. So there's actually 16 different boxes with whatever 12, 24, 30. There's 16 boxes with 30 slots in them. That's how many pals you can have. Plus 5. Don't forget, there's another extra 5. Plus any of them at your base. So at the moment we can add 1 to the base. Which we will, but we haven't. It doesn't feel like enough, but I think it is once you start using the condenser. Yeah. You need to use the condenser. You need to start using your pals for what they're meant to be. Yeah. Yep. You can't keep everything you catch. But there is enough to hold 111 pals. Anyway. So, first of all, we want someone that will help gather things. So we looked at, so when we went to PAL Deck, we'll do here. So these are the different work suitabilities. So kindling does fire automation, so cooking and forges. Planting plants crops. Handiwork helps you build like structures. Lumbering cuts down trees. Medicine production helps you make medicine from the medicine table, which we're nowhere near at the moment. Transporting is picking up things off the ground and putting them into chests. Don't get that mixed up with handiwork. This is different. It's transporting. Watering is watering your garden. Generating electricity is what it's doing, like generating electricity. No, I haven't butchered anything yet. I've mentioned butchering. I've never done it. I've seen people do it on stream, but it's all pixelated. What I want to know, is it actually really pixelated? Or is it just because of the person I was watching did it? I don't know yet. It is pixelated. He was doing it. It's like, I'm going to pat, and then I'm going to pat, but it's turned into butchering, and then the whole screen turns pixelated. I'm like, I'm wondering if he did it on purpose or if it really is doing that in game. I never knew for sure, and he never made comment to it. So I was curious. That's funny as. Anyway, gathering is when crops are being grown and they need to be harvested. So that's your harvester. Mining mines nodes. So you got your rock and your iron. Cooling does cooling, but kindling also does heating. These are very important for later down the track. Farming. What's farming? Oh, farming is what you can put into the ranch, and it'll drop something in the ranch. There we go. Don't butcher your facts. Facts are cool. I love them so much. Yeah, there we go. So farming is your ranching creatures, which we'll get into very shortly. So what we want, planting is a good one, but what we really want is something that does transporting and handiwork. This is why Tansy's the greatest. I love Tansy. Tansy's great for starter because he does planting, he does gathering, which is 2 of your 3 things you need for your crops. Handiwork, so he'll help build. Lumbering, he'll cut down trees for you, and he does the transporting as well. Tansy's a very good one. There is the penguin, the one that we didn't get at the beginning. That one is also a really good one to get, because that one also waters, but also does handiwork and transporting as well. I think it does a couple of other things, but I haven't caught one to tell you. But we'll have to go back and catch a penguin. So penguin is also a very good one to start off with. So what we're going to do is we're gonna put Tansy down. We also got my boobs in the way. We got a wandering merchant. We can see her later, but if you're wondering, there are merchants and NPCs in the game, and you can definitely buy and sell things off her. The wandering does items, so yeah, like resources. So animal resources, and has a couple of schematics as well. Obviously, some of these are cute. There's little bunnies, witch hat. These are all hats, so they're pretty good. So yeah, and balls and stuff. So that those gold coins that we've been collecting, I've actually got 2,600 of them. That's what they're for. So yeah. So Depressor is actually why I like Depressor, because Depressor does mining as well, but has the handiwork and the what did I say the box was again? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Transporting, which is the one we want. So that's why Depressor is actually pretty decent to have as well. So if you don't want them, because the truth is, Tansy has a lot of things, so he'll just run around and do everything and just like do something for a bit and then go off and do something else. Because Depressor has a little bit lower stuff, it's not, he doesn't go all over. But the difference between them is that Depressor does mining, where Tansy does the logging. So having one of each is the best. But we'll do Tansy first, I think. This is where their passive skills come into play here. Sometimes Diet Lover's a good one because he won't eat so much. So let's do that. But some of them have really good like worth ethics as well, or they boost your people around. So yeah. Anyway, so we've done that. Apparently, I need to eat more food, which is probably true. Okay. So I just need to. I haven't leveled up. So this is where capturing land balls and making power spheres is needed. But we need to do a few other things. So, we need storage. For sure. Let's do this. Oh, and you can't actually build around the power thing a lot. It's quite annoying, actually. Alright, I'm going to put the boxes here, because there's metal here. See, Tansy's going to come. See, I don't need to build anymore. And this is what I was saying. You know, it gets to a point that you don't need to build things anymore. Thank you. I'm going to make a second one. You don't need to make a second one, but it's good to do that. So, now you can see he's in our base. So, base info. It'll tell us things about our base. It'll tell us about the powers we have in our base. So, he's in good condition. He's happy boy. Or girl. Sorry, I didn't check. You are a happy girl. But it does say powers without beds to get stressed. So, what we do need is we need to make them a bed. So, infrastructure and straw bed. So we'll need to make a little area for them to sleep. We'll also need a little area for us to sleep. So We'll make a little spot here. No, let's go over here. So Tansy should come over here and build her own bed. And we will also need a bed. And the nice thing about this game is that when you have a bed, you can actually sleep through the night. But again, as I already pointed out, you know, sleeping through the night will make you miss out on nighttime creatures. So don't be scared of going out at night and, you know, hunting down those nighttime creatures. But if you really want it to be daytime, or there's no, or you know, that's where you're up to, or what you want to do, you know, sometimes it's just nice to get through, to go through the night and sleep through it, so you don't have to worry about it, because it is quite dark. But we're going to build a little house. Also, we want a level, so we might as well. So I'm going to build my little house. So about here, I think. We'll just do a little one. So pressing left click places down 1. But if you press right click, it'll continuously build for you. Which is probably quite useful, to be honest with you. The building's pretty nice. It's quite smooth. I do mess up the buttons though. Doing it again, and I'll put a window here. So as I'm doing things, they're getting XP, but you notice that I'm leveling up my pals in my party. They too will get levels, which is very nice. Or get XP as I get things too. We want a second door here. Do we want a second door? Nah. I think so. Let's do that. And then we'll put some walls up. There's a wandering trader in my house. So, as you notice, I don't have any... I have a bit of wood in my inventory. But if you're building inside your circle, every chest that you have down, every resource within a chest in that blue circle, is automatically transferred to you when you're building, or when you're building, or when you're crafting something that you need. Yeah, everything is linked. So, it's pretty nice that way. So we want to put in maybe I don't have any. Alright, so we need wood into our chests. So Tenzi's doing other things, so we'll pick up some wood. And we'll put some wood in here for him. We can pop in a lot of different things, which will come in handy at a later date. There we go. Oh, there is another thing. So he's just going around collecting stones. If we can press F on him and pick him up, or her up, and we can actually throw them using F again at something, and it'll give them an assignment. So his assignment is a tree. So now he'll just cut down a tree and not do anything else for the moment. Anyway. This is definitely pretty useful. So I'm just putting them things away that I won't need yet. We'll talk about these in a moment, but these fruits are keep those skill fruits. Alright, so I should be able to build. So there's roofs, and there's a roof, like slanted roof, and then you've got the little, just the small like flat roof as well, or the second floor. or how we like to call it, a ceiling. So I'm going to actually build as a bed. We need a little bit more wood, so Tansy needs to do more. So I'm going to get the wood up. I mean, I don't have to chop it, so I'm not mad. Can I make it now? Yep. So let's turn this around. Okay. I'm going to build my own bed because he's cutting down a tree. Oh, he's going to come around and help. He just finished his tree. There we go. So we're going to sleep through the night, I think. There we go. So whenever you build a bed, you need to have a ceiling over it to sleep. Otherwise, you won't let you sleep through the night. And just FYI. So I'm not going to worry about the rest. But we will need to start doing a thing. So we'll get a workbench up and running. Did we do a level? We haven't done a level yet. So I think... Oh no, he's got wood. Okay, good. Tansy do a bit of wood for me. No way. You're going to run off and... Are you going to run off? No, you're gathering. I don't want you to gather. How about... How about... How... Lift. Apparently I'm not... Why can't I lift you today? Am I not? I'm pressing it. There we go. I don't know why. There. There's not really a way to limit. So they'll stay within their circle. So the blue circle, everything is done within the blue circle. All automation is done. That means their gathering of resources is also limited to... They will only gather resources within the blue circle. You can't assign them any work outside the blue circle at all. Yes. Resources will stay spawned in unless you put a structure on. Structures do somewhat reduce spawns. However, at the moment, I'm noticing some things do respawn where structures are placed. So I'm getting berry bushes under foundations, but I don't get trees regrowing. After I've cut down the trees won't regrow. But for some reason, berry bushes seem to like to grow under foundations still. And respawn continually. I've noticed a chest also respawn. Not all resources don't always respawn on structures though. Yeah, so trees don't respawn into structures, but trees will respawn out. So like these trees that we're cutting down, if I don't place anything around there, trees will respawn. Yeah. No, if you place a structure down, the trees don't respawn, but sometimes berry bushes are respawning. Stones don't respawn. Ores don't respawn when you put a structure down. But if you don't have a structure, but if you have... Yeah, exactly. So, like, if I cut this stone down and put a structure here, this stone won't regrow. But if I don't put a structure here and I cut down this stone, it will respawn. There you go. But berry bushes are the bane of my existence, and they do regrow. But you can actually harvest them underneath them. So, yeah. I think it's 2 in-game days for everything. So chests, your world bosses, everything like comes back like that. The only thing that I know takes longer are the legendary The legendaries, I think, spawn a little bit slower. Yeah, game day, as in game day. So I think it's 20 minutes a day and a night. So it's like 40 minutes in total is one day, I believe it is. So yeah, you're looking at like 40. It's yeah, you're not looking for very long. Yeah. So give it an hour, things start to go back. Yeah, so if I sped up my time in day, which I didn't, yeah, you can also increase that. But I believe default on normal is 20 minutes per a day cycle and a nighttime cycle. That's 40 minutes for a day and night to pass, which is not too long, really. Chill it is exactly 2 days. It's yeah, it's 40 minutes or 30. Yeah, you can say 30 minutes, but it's a day and a night. If you wait 2 days and 2 nights, if you wait 2 nights and go back, he'll be there, kind of thing. But all world bosses are like the same, so you can just keep going back, which is what I usually do. I don't know about that one. It might be only in single player though. Single player is going to be a bit different to servers. So on our server, I think respawn timers are is in normal mode, and they seem to be quicker, but I don't think they are quicker at all. Where single player, there may be a few different little changes, like maybe the when you leave a zone or you fast travel out and back in, you may get it, because otherwise you would be sitting there playing a game too long. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, this is assisting. Yeah, if people are wondering, crossplay is wanting, but at the moment is not in. But apparently, the devs, they want to get crossplay in as soon as possible, they're saying. So they're really trying to do it. But I think they're having a lot of issues doing updates with Microsoft at the moment. So that might be a little bit away, unfortunately. Yeah. No, my reasoning for the Steam version was because I really wanted a server. Yeah. It's to do with the certification process. I'm not going to go into that because I don't know it very well, but that is apparently the reason. Anyway, Palbox. We know about Palbox management menu, right? Cool. Now, V gives you the base upgrade. So the base gets upgrades. So it starts at 1 and it goes all the way through to, I actually don't know. So if somebody knows the level, it could be level 50, which is your max level, but I don't know, you see. But once the tutorial goes, you don't... sorry. My voice is going away. I'm sorry. Once your tutorial goes away, you may not know what to do next. Follow the base leveling and continue to upgrade your base, because that's a really good indication of what you should be looking at buying or doing. So really good, really good. Anyway, we can upgrade. So your base level number 1 was, all you needed to do was deploy a power to work. We got Tansy, and build a chest, which we did. So we can upgrade. You finished? Yeah, I want to do the boss fight, but I'm working on that. I probably could do it with my eyes closed now, but it's okay. Level 2. So level 2, we built the shoddy bed, which is the bed we sleep on. We also now need a primitive workbench, which we haven't actually made. So I'm actually hungry again, so I'm just doing this. And then we go back to build, and hopefully we got some resources. Yep. So I'm going to put the workbenches in here, I think. So this is just the workbench. If I can put it in. Says it, what's it overlapping? I don't know what's going on. Here, there you go. That'll do. Oh, it's... Oh, I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong. So once it's not built and you cancel, you will get all your resources back. But when you delete it after you built it, you don't get all your resources back. Just FYI. There we go. I'm glad you got it done, Nursa. I don't think the first one is really hard. Alright, so we've done that. We still haven't leveled up. But that's okay. In here, we want to make a ball. So we're actually going to max to see how many. We can make as many as we can. And Tansy actually should come over and help us. Maybe. Actually, what am I doing with myself? Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. I forgot to put... I forgot to put stairs down because we had no wood at the time. So let me do that. There we go. Now they can get in and help. I might do I have enough to... No. We'll put stairs in later. Okay, now they can come and help. But I forgot to put another pal in our box. We want to put... So wait, I'm going to put Sirius in there. There we go. Now he can help me. Look at it. We've got so much wood. So, as you can see, he's going to do mining for us. So, we got our wood done, and now we're getting our stone. So, the two main resources that we need. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to take the one that I got my lightning dude to do the first boss. But because the first boss is actually lightning. Yeah, not helpful. So we need another bed. Because as it sees, the pals without beds get stressed. So we have to add a second bed because we got a second pal. They're probably both going to come over and build, but your process probably got to have it done first. Okay. There we go. Hey, useful. Done. So you can see we finished number 2. So we're going to actually go up again. And we're just going to keep going. But I need to craft those balls. Hang on. Let me do that. I can also pick up a pal and throw them at the bench if I want them to work on this first and then go back to their job. And, you know, there's lots of little things like that. So, yeah, utilize the pick up and throw mechanism. So we've done that. So, the next 2 things we need to do is catch lamb balls. So we need 4 more lamb balls. We need to level up, which we will in a minute. And then we need to increase our player level by catching 30 pals. So we've got to do all that. So I now have enough balls to catch the 30 pals. And I also can just go up and get some lamb balls. I now can get a third one. So what I want is I want Tiffin, which is the waterer. And you'll understand in a moment why I'm doing it. So for base upgrade, we want a feed box and another bed. So that's pretty easy. So we'll make another bed. We'll try to get a penguin because I want to put the penguin down more than Tiffin because I want Tiffin in my party. Because Tiffin is really good in your party, but Tiffin all they do is water, so they're not as useful in your base. So at the moment, that's our only water type we have. So if we go build, and we want, what was it? A feed box, which I don't think we've learned yet. So let's do technology. So we want the feed box. Ah, I forgot we need to do this. We want some armor. We want a shield. Trust me, you want the shield. We want a berry plantation. The ranch. I'm just going to watch my numbers. Parachute. 100%. Just get a parachute. And we got statue of power. We can still get the power work gear is very important. And this is our foxbart harness, which will go with that. There are also sets, like decoration sets throughout the whole of the technology tree. It's amazing what type of things they have. We'll definitely get into some of them, if not all of them. But for the moment, we'll do that. So this is how I start. And some of these things the box will tell you to make soon. But I'm going to make a couple of them first. So, actually, I want to build the feed box first. And we're going to put it where they're going to eat. I'm going to put all the berry bushes here. So I'm going to put their feed box about. I'm going to put the feed box here. So let's do that. Nice. We'll cut the berries. So be aware, and I'm going to put these notes in first. Put berries in the second slot and put different food in the first slot. Otherwise, if they keep on eating berries, they will get sick. If they eat the same thing. It is a thing. So just, just save you from the future problems. Just give them different food. So I'm going to put the berry plantation down now. I find that I think 4 is a good number, but I'm just going to stick with 1 for the moment. Though I can probably build this, because we don't really have the resources to make more. So 1 is a good start. So I'm going to give them a hand. There's a reason why I'm starting this soon. So Tansy is going to plant the seeds. As you see, he's going to throw them. And then Tiefent is actually going to come and water them. And then when they harvest, Tansy's going to harvest as well. And then Depresso and Tansy will actually gather the berries that are on the ground. And they'll actually put them in their own food bowl here. And you don't have to feed them ever again. You just got to remember that if they eat berries, only berries, they will get sick. So make sure you do other things. And there's other things to do. But for now, it's fine for them to eat berries. You've just automated their food. That's it. That's all I've done. I'm finished. That's all I wanted to do. They've got food. I love it. It's great. So that's what I do. I try to get a good creature for the planting, for the harvesting, and for the watering. Have those 3 and you're done. And then you don't have to worry about anybody at your base. So we've upgraded this. So we're going to do base upgrade again to 4. We've actually done the berry plantation, which is at 4. We just need to put another pal outside and build a campfire. So that's actually really, really easy. Except that the wood hasn't... There we go. Tiefin is watering. I love when Tiefin waters. It's so cute. But obviously everyone plays a little differently. I like to be optimized when I do things. I probably don't do everything right, but, I try. I probably don't. What's this one? Oh, we don't need that. Alright, so they're going to do that. So they're on a short break at the moment, you can see. They take breaks. They go have a snap sometimes. Have some food. Yeah, it's pretty cute. So we're going to put the campfire over here, and hopefully they don't step in it. They do like to cook themselves sometimes. Everyone's on a break, so no one's going to help me. So to automate cooking is the kindling icon on your PAL. So here, kindling. So fire spark is really good for kindling. That's the only one I've got, so I will need another one probably. So I like my fire spark at the moment. But you can also cook obviously yourself. And baked berries is a good starting one for yourself, and to mix up your food for your pals. Putting some baked berries in the first slot instead of the normal berries, it helps as well. It keeps their sanity up high, which makes them so they don't get sick. But yeah, there we go. So now I believe we can upgrade. Oh, we forgot to deploy. So when we deploy another person, who shall we deploy? I mean, we probably need some more. Let's get another tansy out. We'll probably replace it with another fire sparks. But when we have one out, we always need to build them a bed. Don't forget to build them a bed. We need a little bit more wood. Gathering is fun. It's fine. Oh, I don't. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. Somewhat organized, right? No, bed. Bed. Okay. There we go. That's so cool. Oh, hey, Cake. I need to catch a soft guy. Oh, I don't know if I don't know where they spawn. They're adorable though. A soft Gary is a sweeper. We haven't seen a sweeper yet. I've introduced Cake to them now, and she's obsessed. I have to find the boss variant, which I know where the boss one is, so I will get you one today. Don't you worry. Yeah. So we're gonna continue leveling up our base. B. So we can do that again. Ta-da! So we need another. Okay, so now this is the power and the gear workbench, which we already talked about. So the gear workbench. We want cloth and wood. Alright, right. Oh, we should make some armor too. Yeah, that would be smart. I don't know if I have enough wool. So I might do... So you need 2 and you need 2? So I need 4 in total. Can I make 4? I can make 2. Alright. I can get more. That's easy enough. I think we'll make some armor first. And we'll go play with some land balls. Because honestly, it's a bit boring. Oh, we haven't got a glider. We need wool. That's fine. We won't need a glider just yet. There we go. Armor gets put on you straight away, Mr. Lovely. There you go. Now we don't need a torch when we're out at night. Just say. So this torch, this torch here is not even needed anymore. So there's a few things we do need. So that torch can be replaced with a bow. But I'm not sure if so we're a bit behind on wood. Alright, and we do also need this, which is another 2 cloth. And we need more wood for the common shield. The shield we'll definitely get before we go. And there's heaps of wood out here. So we'll do that. I will put out fire spark so you can see. Alright. So when you have if you have a creature out, So, like, you have the ones in your base. If you have a creature out, you can assign them to do work. They will help you about the base. So, even the ones in your party will help you as if they're out. So, it's like an extra help if you want. So, we want a shield. And I think a lot of people look at shield and they're like, oh, I don't like shields. I have to hold it up and all this other thing. You don't. So, these shields are more like thinking, if you think about like I think it's like the old school Final Fantasy game, I think has it, like 3 or something. It doesn't really matter, I can't remember. There's a few little games that I like it. What happens is when you put the shield on, it's in there, it gives you a blue bar above the health, my health. So I get my health up. That's your shield. And so if you get hit, your damage gets taken off the shield first, and then it'll hit your health. And if you don't get hit for a while, that shield will regen as like, so that's how it works. Anyway, it's really cool. Yeah, StarCraft 2 proton units did it. Yeah, there's actually a few games that have that automatic type shield. It's really cool. I like it. I like it. And I don't have to worry about it. I just have a shield. You know, I have a shield there. Oh, you can see it in here. I have a shield. It's just amazing. And I need 2 more XP. So, please, for goodness sake, make a shield. I'm going to see if I can build a ranch. I need the wood section. Alright, we can do that. Look at this. They're ready to harvest. So in the morning, they'll get automatically harvest. But I didn't have to do anything. And they should actually put their food in here. Which they have. They've been putting berries in here. Yeah, they feed themselves. They're so smart. I love them. Let's have a nap. Oh, I leveled just to have a nap. Sweet, 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 sweet. Alright, so we can level up. So I don't think weight will probably want 500. But I really still want more stam. Yeah, let's go stam. Alright, there we go. More stam. Alright. Now I need to do the base up to level 7. But we'll get there. So the next thing... Oh, so we already went through here. I just haven't done it. Gear workbench in the power. Okay. So we can't... Oh. Right. So here. Look. They harvested and now they're transporting it over. Look at Depresso when he was dragging it. He was holding it. It's like dragging it along the ground. And then they start replanting. Ah, sorry. It's okay. I love automation in games. And I'm doing automation with cute little creatures. It's amazing. It's amazing. And they're both planning. Oh, they're silly. Okay. Can I make... What do I need? It's fine. Let's... You know what? You guys are here to see me catch things. So, why don't we go catch things? So, what we're going to do is catch lamb balls. We want 4 more lamb balls at least. We'll probably catch a few other things. I want to... Oh. No, wait. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get a bow first. We'll get a bow. I love Depresso. He's my favorite. He's so angry. No, I want to catch you. Oh. Yeah, we got a few arrows, which is actually pretty good. We don't need to make any. I want to make a bow. So it's still... Oh. Fine, I'm going to cut down a tree. Or I'm going to make Tansy cut down a tree. Where is he? Oh, he's cutting down a tree. Oh, we might have enough then. I mean, I like your kids. I think they're adorable. I understand you want to put them into a Pokeball, though. That's adorable. I like that he does that. It's cute. Are the rest screaming at me? Don't forget to acquire. All right. So we don't need the torch. So let's swap out to that bow. Let's go to technology and see if there was anything else. All right. We do. So we can upgrade our club to a bat, which is probably a good thing to do. But we don't really have the wood just yet. There's a stone pit, and there's a logging site. So these two items that when they're placed down, instead of them clearing around the wild trees and the wild stone rocks, they can go to these zones that you set out, and that's what they do. It's really good. I, at the moment, definitely can't make them. Yeah, I need a decent amount of resource, which I'm getting. And we can make them. So you automate then wood and stone. And you go from there. So, you know, it's useful. Alright. So, they have actually annihilated some things. I am hungry, so I'm going to steal some of their berries. And they're gathering and harvesting again. They're so useful. I am going to steal. So holding down shift gets you some. Takes half the stack if you're wondering. So that's not enough, but that's okay. Why do I? Oh, Lambo likes to help too. Yeah. So what is it that I needed again? Yeah, nothing I can make at the moment. We can actually do... We can put another one down. What do you do? Oh, Floppy actually is very handy and helpful. I've never had Floppy, so we can actually use her. Let me put a bed down, and that'll be useful. But we do definitely need to put a bed down. Oh yeah, there we go. So down in your base information, down the right side. So I'm putting a bed down, so they're going to build the bed. But it says the first one, which is Depressor, he's upset and he's gone to bed. And he's gone to bed angrily. He's upset and he went to bed. So the Depressor I have, he's serious. So he actually overworks himself. There's nothing... There are a couple of things later on to help them not be like that. But yeah, he's a serious boy. He's a very serious boy. But he's a hard worker, so yeah. Oh, what a good Lambo. What a lamb. Look, you can get back in a ball. No moving you. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go find some other lamb balls to go. I know, right? The elephant is so cute. No, the lamb doesn't get work. The lamb is in my party. I don't know why I've kept Lamb Boy in, but here. Wait, I just noticed. They make their sound when you go over them. I'm not clicking, I'm just rolling the mouse over. Oh, stop. Oh my goodness me, the things we find out. Oh, it's the greatest. Oh, right. Our chest is down here. I was thinking of that. So we got our eggs in there. We'll get there in a minute. I can't get the deer yet. I want to get the deer, but I can't. I'll do the lamb balls first. I know. The deer is good. And we do need the deers. But I'm not very good. They hurt real bad. So we want the levels. So I'm heading back this way because I know Lambles are this way. I should have fast traveled. I'm silly. You can actually fast travel from your base, from the power box. I forgot pressing C on it. So there's 3 options. You can actually fast travel from your power box. So, and if you do unalive, you'll be teleported back to your actual power box, not the bed. So your power box is your respawn bot and stuff like that. Oh, there's a penguin. We'll get a penguin. Yeah. Oh, a large common egg. Nice. So we're collecting the eggs as well, as we do. I need like a massive field of pink flowers. I want to live there. Alright. So I'm going to get a penguin. A pengullet. But will you going to use a bow on it? Because they run away. Ow. Then we'll throw a ball in its face. So we're replacing our lovely Tiefin with this. Because he does a bit more. Oh, I love it on the side. If they escape, they giggle at you and he says, "Oh, Pengullet escape. What a cheeky bastard." So stupid. I love it. This game. This game. It's just, there's just lots of little silly, dark, just lots of little silly things. I think it's more to bring the, so it kind of appeals a little bit more to the mature audiences than just the children, I think. Right, we can just batter up the lamb balls.
Yeah.
Thank you. We also need wool, so catching these lamb balls are going to be very useful for us. I believe I got that chest behind. I think I did, yeah. Here's some more. Oh, I ran out of stamp. Now he's gonna charge me. What a silly ball. I hit a tree. Now he's gonna roll down the hill. He stunned himself. He's so silly. No. Oh no, I murdered him. Bye. Oh, the mammoth. Oh, yeah. So they're not aggressive. They're pretty chill. Yeah. Yeah, the little dudes. Just don't hit them and then they're not chill. They lose their chill if you hit them. So as I'm hitting them, I'm getting extra. So I get initial XP for taming them. Plus I get my bonus. There you go. I got 5. So my initial, so I captured 5. I get an XP bonus of 69. Just saying. Welcome to the stream, Killflash. Yeah, I think anybody would lose their chill if you hit them. I love the animation when you knock them out. It's sad. Why do their bodies stay in the world? I don't know why this is a thing, but I'm happy this is a thing. I'm so happy. Oh, love it. It's too good. It's just too good. Yeah, I know, right? Do you think they made the lamb ball first and they left their bodies in just so you can roll them down? It was a bug, obviously, because they didn't just leave the world. But they saw this and they're like, oh, okay, we're definitely just leaving it in just so their people can roll down lamb balls. I think so. I 100% think so. And if it's not, I'm going to believe it is. It's so cute. Alright, so we caught our 5 lamb balls. We need to catch 30 pals. And we need to do the boss fight at the Rain Syndicate Tower, which we're not going. I know, right? So, as I said, the fastest way to level up is 100% taming. Start from the top of your pal decks, go work your way down, get those 10 creatures out in the way. I don't really have the power balls just to do that at the moment, so we're not going to do it, but I can do it on my off time. So at the moment, we're just going to run around, just get stuff. Because what have we got? We're only at 16, so we're not going to do it. But yeah, Mamorist. Mamorist is here. He's not going to do anything. He's a good chunky boy. He's a chunky boy. Not hitting him. Look, if you want to get me to 50 followers, I will hit Mamorest. Okay? 17 more followers, I will go and punch Mamorist just for your viewing pleasure. I think that's a good deal. Yes, good deal. Alright. Depresso is now slacking off at base. What a slacker. That's okay. We should probably catch just some more. Can we catch enough? We need 22. No, 12. We have 16 balls. Alright, let's catch a few more things. I love Depresso. He's so great. That's what I'm like when I haven't had coffee yet. I need my espresso. I don't drink espresso. It's the joke though. It's Depresso espresso. Right. Ah. We could try for a Nightwing. I finally got a Nightwing yesterday. I have knocked out and like brought down about 5 Nightwings and keep on killing them. I've killed every single Nightwing I've come across. I actually did the boss. I killed the world boss of Nightwing before I even got Nightwing. And then yesterday I finally was able to throw a ball and capture Nightwing. Yeah, he's pretty slow. He's the first flyer and he's the slowest flyer. So it's more the fact that you can fly and you can get up to a higher point than if you don't have enough stam. But I level my stam, so it's always pretty. I really want to get Fire Spark. I think I might just go for Fire Spark. Yeah. So there are definitely a lot better flyers around, but at the moment, Nightwing's a good starter. He's also one of the easiest ones to get to. So I really like Fire Spark. He's a very good fire type, and getting a good fire type, I think, is worth it. So I'm gonna level up my fight. I'm gonna try to find a good one and pick up the book. Wait, I found there was a. Oh, I gotta find something before I end stream. There's a way to slide. Oh, oh, ow! That was my shield breaking. Am I doing any damage to you? No. Is my server? I'm not even on a server. I'm single player. There you go. Oh, my weapon is damaged. My weapon is broken. It's me. It's me. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's just me. Use the axe. Alright, now we can catch him. I get a little confused when it says my weapon is breaking. So, what's the little thing it says? So it says weapon is damaged. I'm like, oh, cool. I thought I have about 5% left. And I keep using it, not realizing what they're actually meaning is that my weapon is broken. And I should probably go back and repair it. I mean, it's just something I need. I know it is. That's what it means now. It's not too much, but when it first happened, oh my goodness, I got confused a lot. It was very silly. So I'm gonna head back and I'll repair. I might actually get the bat now, because we should have some resources now. So while we've been gone, your little pals at base should be doing their jobs if you set it up properly. So that's the idea. Have it automatic, get them all set up, doing stuff, and then you can do some work. And then you can go and explore and do free stuff while they're busy themselves. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff. They are such good boys and girls. Love them so much. So we got a decent amount of wool, which is actually really good. Oh, is that right? Okay, so they've been putting things away. I probably need another chest, actually, it looks like. Alright. So I'm gonna... Oh, I don't want to build a chest at the moment. So I want to do Tiefin. So Tiefin I want in my party now. And we're going to put Pangullet. So like I said, Pangullet waters like Tiefin does. But Pangullet doesn't just... He does handiwork, so he helps at the workbench. So if you're building anything like weapons and tools. He also picks up stuff. And he also does cooling, but we don't need cooling at the moment. He's also... This Pangullet is amazing. He got Motivational Leader. Oh my goodness. By the way, if you hover over and press F, you will get their page up. This is the one that we just tamed. Pressing F will bring this up so you can actually hover over everything and see everything. It's a very good tip. So Motivational will increase my player speed. That's actually pretty good. So when you're in base, you'll be a bit faster and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that's a good trait to have, just to keep it. But yeah, I like Pangullet. I think Pangullet is a really good one to have at base. Tiefin is a good waterer, but Pangullet is definitely worth having at base. I think Tiefin is much better in your party. So we'll actually replace our Sheepy with Tiefin. We don't need Chickpea. Chickpea's good at home as well. We'll need Chickpea at home. What we'll do, we might actually play with Gummoss, because Gummoss is an earth type, and you know what? Why don't we play with that? So Kativa is good for our weight. Tiefen's for our heals. Hoot Crate does our damage, and Foxbark is also damage, but he's decent. So we'll do that. That's a good party at the moment. So let's Vinny. So I do like Gummoss. He's a good boy. Look at him. Or girl. They're so happy, little one. Let's do this. And pat. It licks your face while you pat them. Oh, it's adorable. So adorable. I love. Alright. So, there was a few cloth. We wanted 2 more. I think it was 4 cloth we want. So we got 2 for the parachute. And I think there's a 2 for something else. Was it this? Yeah, it was 2 for the pet guild workbench. Let's do that. You're gonna finish. I'll help you. See, look, Panga already come over here and help. You good boy. We do another. We do another 2. We may as well finish this, and then we'll get the glider. Acquire, and then we'll definitely get the. So it's not really. It is actually a glider. So it says a parachute. I'll prove to you. It is still a glider. Oh, actually, he's building it. So if you actually go in, if you go to your, oh, I'm getting a raid. Oh no, I'm sleeping through the night, getting the raid. What? No raid, and this is not fun. I don't want it. I don't want this raid. Oh my goodness. I might be able to catch one of them. Please catch. Please catch. Please catch. Cool one. Yes. They're fine. They're all defended. We're all good. Everyone's fine. The enemy has been defeated. I thought that was the fox one. The wolf one. But there was no wolves. But I did get a really good dark type. Aha. I got a Lee's Punk. Lee's Punks are a dark type. They're pretty good to have. But I have hoot crits, so I'm not going to worry. Pressing F. So, when they're around, so they have a 6th sense. So, you still have to press F. But they can actually find dungeons. So, dungeons can be a little bit hidden and a little bit hard to find and see sometimes. So, having one of them if you're looking for dungeons, definitely a good thing. And I'm actually starving, so I'm down to... See how I was starving? I was 1 health. There you go. You got an example of what happens when you starve. Yeah. Oh, right. What I was showing you. Technology. Go to parachute. It says glider under its name. I'm poking my screen. So, yeah. It's a glider. You can call it glider. I'm not wrong. So, glider. I picked it up. It goes here. Gets equipped. I haven't got the head type yet, but we'll get there in a mini. So there is a head here. Down level 10, there's a head band that you can wear that will help with head defense. So you can have that. Also, the Wandering Trader had the schematics for head gear as well. So I could have got that, and that would have been a bit better. But yeah. Oh, let's have a look. We want fire sparks out. I'll show you. Fire spark's gonna help me cook some food. So we got lamb kebabs because we were killing the lamb balls. So you can come over in here and help me. But yeah, he's from my party, so you know, you have them out, they can help you. Also, in regards to healing, there isn't really any healing items. There's obviously pals that will heal you, like, if I show you Tiefent, come out. Their passive is Soothing Shower. If I hold down F, he'll come over here and give me a hose down and heal me up. But the food that you get, the different types of food, actually helps you. It'll heal you a little bit better and stuff like that. It's got a nutrition value, so yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd let people know. Different types of food can help you out. So if we want to level this up again, which was, oh, fast travel. Yeah, if you press C on your power box, it'll take you. Just FYI. Because I'm silly and forgot. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were doing that workbench one. This one. Here you go. Anyway, when I place this down, I wanted to show you the fun thing, but I think I've been playing for 3 hours, guys. I went a little bit faster, a little bit longer this year. I started an hour early because obviously this game is a lot of fun. But you know, sometimes you have to take a break. So I'll be heading. I'm gonna continue with this series. I'll probably end up doing some more as well and just have them up on YouTube as a video. There might not be streams all the time, but we'll continue streaming Palworld every now and then. So I just wanted to, have a go and have a look, and it's a lot of fun. So I didn't get enough flame organs, but this is Foxspark's harness. I really wanted to make it to show you it. So when you make it and acquire it, that's where it would go. It will go in your key items. Actually, I didn't realize your lift mark effigies, if you haven't used them, they actually go into your key items. So it's like quest items, I suppose. Your key items. So you can see how many you've collected. All your saddles, all your harnesses will go into your key item spot. So don't forget to have a look in there if you're wondering what you have learned or what you need or what you have. So, definitely keep an eye on that. I think people miss this little tab. Anyway, it's just a tab cluster from your inventory. Anyway, I think that will be it. We haven't finished our house, but that's okay. We got automatic food going, automatic stone, automatic gathering and wood. I think we made a pretty good dent in this game already. Honestly, finishing off your tutorial is pretty easy. Do that. Then it goes away. The first boss is not that scary. So definitely go in and have a look and give it a go with what you've got. I would say around the level 10. If you're about level 10 and your little powers are decent level. I think 13 is definitely, 100%. If you're 13, go in there and do it. Not with level 1 powers, obviously. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day. It's been fun to stream. It's been fun to play a game that I really enjoy. We will have to deal with Dispresso spraying later. We will go through that and we'll fix him up later. Anyway, you guys are amazing. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, bye.